In pursuit of total control, Cao Cao moves on Jing, capturing it in the blink of an eye, and continues south. Soon, he arrives at Sun Quan's Yang province. His huge numbers practically bury the banks of the Shang'an. Faced with such a powerful enemy, Wu wavers between fighting and surrendering. Elsewhere, Liu Bei, after being driven from Jing, gains the services of the sleeping dragon Zhuge Liang. In such tense times, what will this genius strategist suggest? Now, the strategies of Zhuge Liang are about to change the fates of Cao Cao, Sun Quan, and Liu Bei.
Allow me to ask you a question. If Master Liu Bei has you, the legendary sleeping dragon, in his ranks, then why was he forced to give up the land of Jing province?
Firstly, Master Liu Bei was merely acting as guardian of Xinye to return a favor to Master Liu Biao. Jing province was never his land, so he was never forced to give up anything. Further, when Master Liu Kong surrendered to Cao Cao, Master Liu Bei prioritized the security of Master Liu Biao's son, Finally, Master Liu Bei has never been concerned with the results of individual battles. He has his eyes on larger concerns. In that respect, the conflict in Jing province was insignificant. In other words, Master Liu Bei respects the dictates of honor and virtue, and is preparing for battles of greater significance. For that, he now requires the cooperation of Wu.
You really think we'll join you in a battle against Wei? Cao Cao has the momentum, and he has the numbers. Even together, I hardly think we can stop him.
The soldiers of Jiandong are well trained, and your provisions are ample. Furthermore, we have the natural protection of the Shengjong River. But still, you do not think we can win. If you will excuse the impertinence. It sounds like you are simply lacking in courage, Master Zheng Zhao.
You think I will bite at such an obvious barb? I am not so foolish as that. I know your game. You are aware that you cannot win on your own, so you wish to draw us into your petty conflict. How dare you talk of honor and benevolence?
Cao Cao is a traitor who uses the power of the Han court for his own nefarious ends. It is the duty of any loyal retainer to slay him. It is precisely because I know that the people of Wu are loyal to the Han court that I have asked you to stand together with us. But if you would run in fear because the enemy is too strong, then I do not know what to say. If you would turn your back on what is right and allow evil to flourish, then is that not the true definition of dishonor?
You just keep on talking, don't you?
That's enough, Zheng Zhao. Let him be. Zhuge Liang, I understand why we should oppose Cao Cao. However, do you actually have a plan for victory?
Ever since their annexation of Jing province, Cao Cao's forces have been on the road. Their troops will be fatigued, and injuries must be mounting. Furthermore, their ranks are largely filled by men from the north, who have little experience in naval warfare. If you join forces with my lord, Liu Bei, and we combine our intellectual and military resources, Cao Cao's men are far from invincible.
Zhou Yu, What do you think?
We recently engaged Cao Cao's army at Wulin. Just as Master Zhuge Liang says, their troops appeared exhausted and unaccustomed to naval battles. With the right strategy and preparation, we can seize victory.
So be it. If you think we have a chance, then the choice before me is clear. We shall join forces with Master Liu Bei and bring an end to the traitorous Cao Cao.
Master Sun Quan has agreed to an alliance. He will join us in our battle against Cao Cao.
Oh, that is wonderful news. I knew you could convince him. So what are we to do next?
We must first prepare our army to engage Cao Cao's forces when they attack. Master Zhou Yu and myself have developed a plan. I would like you all to make the necessary preparations.
From my boss, I will step gladly into the fray, whether it's flooded with water or engulfed in flames.
Everybody, we have decided to use a fire attack against Cao Cao's army. However, a regular fire attack will not do. We need to take certain steps to ensure its success. We will need your cooperation on a variety of fronts.
There are a variety of tasks that must be done to ensure the plan is a success. They don't need to be done by one person, however. Split them up to increase efficiency. I think we should be fine if one person can take on 2 tasks. Of course, feel free to help out if you finish your task early. That will help our efforts immensely. Now, get to work, everybody.
Our showdown with Cao Cao approaches. We must go back and check our preparations again to make sure nothing has been missed.
We need 100,000 arrows for the final battle.
If it proves difficult to gather the requisite arrows, I will send out a ship to aggravate the enemy.
I've been told to expect you. Come on, get up.
The enemy's...
Cao Cao's officer.
Yeah. So...
Yes! That turned out nicely.
Marvelous. You fight with strength as well as cunning. Yeah.
Hey there!
Okay.
The...
The closer... In order... I have gone over the details with...
Yes! That turned out nicely.
They're starting.
Ready.
These are supposed to be my friends. This is how I'm treated. That's it. I've had enough of this place.
Oh, you pain me, Master One Guy. Master Cao Cao would respect you.
You call that an officer?
Marvelous.
Are we... It looks like Cao Cao's army has fallen for our false report. I imagine Sai Mao and Zhang Yun will both be executed after this. Our plot was a success. It looks like the enemy has bought Wang Gai's defection. The enemy is currently having a party due to a shipment of wine they received. I wonder how they obtained it.
Xia here has fallen for the bait. Master Huang Gai has begun his preparations.
Okay, this is the time to rest and ready our mind and spirit for what lies ahead. We must be prepared for the coming battle.
Yes! That turned out nicely.
I see. Very well done. My lord, the preparations for our strategy are... Now, we simply need to wait.
The moment of truth is at hand. Together, the combined strength of Wu and Liu Bei's army shall emerge victorious over Cao Cao. We've waited too long for this. Ensure the preparations are complete. We mustn't fail.
Ugh. I can't remember ever having to make so many preparations for... But it's all for a good cause. We finally get to pummel that Cao Cao.
I have experienced many great conflicts. The battle against Dong Zhuo. The battle at Guandu. This will be as grand as any of those. Indeed, it seems larger in scale than any I have seen. For the grand vision of my brother, we must claim victory.
If we can win this battle and defeat Cao Cao, then this long legacy of enmity will finally be terminated. Zhuge Liang, how do you propose we proceed after this battle?
If we can claim victory here, Cao Cao will be unable to make any significant moves for a while. Master Sun Quan, who will be fighting alongside us, will be forced to spend some time consolidating his lands. This will be our window of opportunity for Master Liu Bei to claim a land to call his own. It will be the foothold for a kingdom to stand opposite those...
A land of my own?
Yes. Your dream of a land of virtue and benevolence.
It seems that Cao Cao's fleet has begun making its way south.
So they've made their move. When will we launch the fire attack?
Setting the fire trap now would be ineffective. I require a little more time.
If we succumb to the enemy attack now, all of our preparations will have been for naught. We must hold off their attack until we are ready to launch the fire attack.
I understand. Tell our men that we must endure the coming enemy assault.
Okay.
Welcome, welcome.
The key to this battle will be to lure the enemy forth and consume.
Looks like the others who went on ahead are fighting bravely. Come on, boss, we have to do our bit too.
Lord Sai Mao and Lord Zhang Yun have been executed.
The most efficient way to burn the ships is to make sure they're tied together. I'll start by taking out any naval troops we...
Hold on! We have to fight without the two of them? On water? Impossible!
Time has come!
My head is hurting too much to fight. It's never been this bad before.
Not drunk at all. That wine from Pangtong was so good.
How have you made it? What's that you...
Yes! That turned out nicely.
My men are struggling with seasickness, and now the enemy approaches. This is most unfortunate.
Enemy! Enemy is attacking! Still too sick to fight.
If only I had been able to do something to prevent this seasickness. My troops look as ill as I feel.
You call that an officer?
Most impressive, Zhou Song. I knew I could rely.
My head is hurting too much to fight. It's never been this bad before.
Our men are not used to being on the water. We need to find a way to help alleviate their seasickness.
Yes! That turned out nicely.
Excellent. Keep it up.
Those men look like they're up to something. We should probably deal with them now, before they cause us any trouble.
The enemy will soon realize what we are up to. You must keep this place safe until the wind be... Just a blow.
We don't stand a chance in the face of such fierce resistance. Here I was hoping to find out what they were up to.
I'll run right through this! Yeah! No, we did it!
Shen, there is no need for you to join this battle. Simply sit back and enjoy watching me take out the enemy.
My lord, watch me. I promise to blossom on the battlefield like a beautiful flower.
How did we let these backwater soldiers defeat us? I am curious how much longer our struggles will continue.
Even the petals of the most beautiful flower are forced to scatter at times. I cannot allow my journey to end here.
Excellent!
Oh my.
Yeah! We did it!
Report! Lord Cao Pi and Lady Chen Ji have been defeated!
What? That doesn't sound good. Okay, I guess it's up to me to break through the enemy lines then. Losing from such an advantage. What did I do wrong?
Yeah! We did it!
Master Huang Gai, are you going to surrender to Cao Cao in that ship?
But the ship is loaded with oil and brass. What a peculiar cargo. I see!
Okay.
It looks... Marvelous. You fight with strength as well as cunning.
The murmur of this river is quite soothing. Maybe if I get closer, I can think of even more responses.
The battlefield is a strange place to be indulging in poetry. Very well. I shall accompany you for your safety.
What are you doing here?
I discovered a rather suspicious individual that must be eliminated.
I'll run right through this.
We've been spotted. I don't like violence, but I think I need to make sure they keep quiet.
Let this one escape my grasp. Failure is worthy of the harshest punishment.
The din of battle has caused me to lose the song that was in my head. Maybe it will return to me once the knows peace again.
That takes care of the enemy here. Time to march onwards.
Call that an officer?
Hey! Zhou Zhou! You want a piece of us? Come get it!
Their attempt to taunt us is pathetic. They must realize they need a desperate plan if they hope to win this battle. It is time for us to crush our weakened opponent and claim our victory. All units, advance on the enemy main camp!
This should be far enough. We'll just go and make sure the enemy ties their ships together.
Yes! That turned out nicely. Yes! That turned out nicely.
Magnificent job. I'm glad you're on our side.
If you're feeling seasick, just tie all your ships together. That'll fix it right up.
I've heard a great idea. If we chain the ships together, then we won't get sick.
You really saved us. Drink! Come on. Drink some more.
It's a little pre-victory gift. You make sure you drink it all up. Well, I guess my work here is done.
I will not be defeated, no matter what you are scheming. Now, bow down before my ambition. you continue this desperate struggle. It will do you no good in the end.
Their pride shall soon be their downfall. You, Huang Gai, launch the fire attack now!
I must pull back here, but my ambition is not yet extinguished.
We managed to hold off the first wave. We should have a small respite before...
The wind has changed direction. It is blowing from the southeast. Now is the moment, Master Zhou.
All right, the time has come. Prepare to drown Cao Cao's fleet in a sea of flames! Ah!
It's a fire ship! Zhou! On behalf of the entire Sun family, I've come to offer you our warmest greetings!
Master Huang Gai has shown us the way. Listen, men of Sun Wu, have courage! It's time for us to defeat Cao Cao!
Up to now, we have been running, but not anymore. Just wait, Cao Cao. I will have your head on a spike!
Okay.
Move to the offensive. This is our best chance to finally slay Cao Cao.
Cao Cao has survived crisis after crisis in the past. He is sure to have made meticulous preparations to enable his escape again.
If so, then we need to pursue him and secure the surrounding area. By covering both avenues, not even Cao Cao will...
Cao Cao will not have made it far yet. But if we go after him now, we will face the ferocious determination of his remaining troops. The wisest move is to slowly tighten the drawstring on the net surrounding him.
The battle's mostly won. But the real challenge begins now. Keep up the pressure and press the attack!